Okay, so about 4 or 5 months ago, I made this video right here. 13,000 views. That's absolutely amazing. The best video of mine's ever done. But I guess that one of those viewers happened to be the person the story was about, and he somehow found my address and came to my house. It's absolutely insane. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. So as I said, that video got a lot of views. Like a lot. And while the video did eventually die out recently, it had a really, really good run, and I'm very happy with how it did. Huge, huge thank you to the subscriber who sent me in that story. That guy basically blew up my channel, I really can't thank him enough. Anyway, so for those of you who did not see that video, which I'm guessing is very little of you, basically the subscriber and his friend encountered a kid at their park who was pretending that he was Jeffy from the YouTube channel SuperMarioLogan, or as I guess it's called now, SML. And this kid was like really in character too. He was wearing a blue bike helmet. He had a pencil in his nose, which is just like really weird, that's really gross. He was making like the weird Jeffy noises. Like this dude was just fully in character. Now the dude was being really weird and stuff, so the subscriber sent me the story to tell on the channel. I turned it into a video, and as you all know, the video blew up and got 13,000 views, which is probably how a good chunk of you found my channel. Anyway, so I guess one of those 13,000 viewers happens to be the kid who the video was about, and if I recall correctly, I believe I called him Jesse in that video. So Jesse saw the video at some point since I posted it, and I don't know how he figured out it was about him, since I didn't give away any personal information. In every single one of my stories, I always change names or small details, even if I don't like the person that it's about. However, this was a subscriber story, so I was not even given any personal information at all, which means that I could not share it even if I wanted to, which obviously I'd never want to. The point is, there was no personal information shared at all, so I really don't understand how Jesse knew it was him, but somehow he knew. But that's not the only thing he knew either. You see, guys, Jesse is a highly skilled hacker. Personally, I don't know much about hacking or computers or anything. I'm not that tech savvy. Yeah, I'm a YouTuber, but I actually really love spending time outside more than being on my computer or anything. Like, I literally only use my computer for 3 things: making YouTube videos, watching other YouTube videos, and doing my homework. I don't know how common it is for YouTubers to love being outside and getting exercise over being on their computers, but hey, that's just me. Anyways, so somehow, through his hacking, Jesse found my address, exactly where I live. Now, just to let you all know, I'm like 99% sure that the closest thing I've said on this channel relating to where I live is the province I live in, which is Ontario. Now, Ontario's a pretty big province, so good luck finding me somewhere in here. But I guess that Jesse had that luck on his side because he found my exact address. And you know what he does? He decides that he is so mad about my video I made on him, he thinks it's the worst thing in the world, that he flies down to my city, somehow gets a car, which I'm pretty sure he stole since he's under 16, and he drives all the way to my house. Now one day, I'm just chilling, minding my own business, and I hear an angry, aggressive knocking at the door. I don't really hear any people knock at my door with such aggressiveness. So I was really curious, who could possibly be at my door? So I walk over to the door, all pissed, wondering who the heck it is. And when I open it, I see a kid wearing a blue bike helmet with a pencil up his nose. As soon as I see the blue bike helmet and the pencil, I realize this is the kid from the Jeffy story. Like, what is he doing at my house? What the heck? This is not exactly the most common sight, and I'm kind of just standing there, frozen, not really knowing what to say. Luckily for me, the kid decides to start the conversation himself, yelling at me, "Take the video down right now or I'm gonna fight you!" Now, I wouldn't say I'm the best person to give an advice, but here's a life lesson from Shaun. If you want someone to do something for you that they may not like, do not ever, ever threaten to fight them, okay? That's just gonna guarantee they are not gonna do your little favor for you. Anyway, so I'm standing there all confused, and I'm like, what? Because I truly have no idea what's going on, right? But the kid then says, "Take down the YouTube Storytime about me or I'm gonna beat you up." Keep in mind, this kid is quite a bit younger than me, so he ain't gonna beat me up. I mean, I am pretty weak. But I think that if the kid attacked me, I could take him. Now, obviously, I realized very quickly that he is talking about the Jeffy video, and that this was the dude I called Jesse in the story, which I'm still calling him in this video. So I tell him, look, dude, there is no identifying information in that video, so the only people that know it was you are the people who directly witnessed it. You know, just trying to be polite. But come on, I am not taking down the video. I was sent in that story by someone who did not give me any personal information. Plus, I worked really hard on that video, making the thumbnail, writing the script, recording the video, and editing the video like I do all my videos. I put a lot of effort into all my videos, and I never say any personal information. So no, I'm not taking it down. Sorry, pal. But Jesse doesn't really like my response. He does not like it at all because he makes his Jeffy ooh noise. I'm sorry if that weirded you out. Anyways, he tried to swing on me, which I mean, no, you don't do that. You don't swing on me. So I dodged a punch like the Chad I am, and I tell him, you do that again, I'm telling your parents, as a way to kind of like get him to stop. Now, Jesse does not like the sound of that at all, begging me, no, don't tell my parents, please, don't tell my parents. He looks so scared, so I tell him, dude, leave, or I'll tell your parents about this. The choice is up to you. And just like that, this kid hops in his probably stolen car and drives off, never to be seen again. Alright, so I'm pretty sure you all know what day it is today. For those of you watching this sometime in the future, I posted this video on April Fool's. So no, this did not actually happen. This whole story is just an April Fool's joke. The Jeffy kid did not actually come to my house. If he did actually find my address somehow, I would legit be terrified. Now, the actual Jesse from the other video, if you are watching this, somehow, please do not hack me and find my address, and do not come to my house. I would really, really appreciate it if you just left me alone. Anyways, if you want to listen to an actual story that happened to me, on screen right now is the weirdest thing I've ever seen at the gym.